Amazing. All right, I actually strongly considered checking out my spear and swapping it, but I haven't got to that point yet. It would probably have to require me to wake up from Asgard, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. So let's go ahead and continue with the main story, I guess. We've been dredging up little bits and pieces for this dwarf here to try to make an unbreakable cord to chain down Fenrir, who is the son of Loki, and we all know what Loki is up to these days, right? Nothing's really changed. It turns out that Loki, at least in Norse mythology, either directly gives birth or is a contributing factor to the birth of all kinds of weird crap, like Sleipnir and the world snake. It is very interesting. Oh my god, this might be fatal. It is fatal. He missed the grass pile, or the leaf pile. It's a good start. Yeah. Good work, Javi. The one above all. The god of gods. Which actually makes this whole thing even more confusing, to be honest, but whatever. Long story short, everything has really gone off the rails. I don't really understand why Javi's doing what he's doing. He literally has a prophecy saying some big ass wolf is going to kill him. He had an opportunity to kill a big ass wolf that was trying to kill him, but he chose not to. What's up, Avio? So we already know this is going to go sideways. What we don't know yet is that Javi, who we're currently playing as now, is Odin. Same names, different names, same person. And Mr. Javi here still has both of his eyes intact, although the Raven references and all that stuff are definitely really leaning aggressively in that direction. So I guess it's not exactly a grand mystery that the individual that we're interacting with is Odin and Javi here. Now, the fact that we are exploring Javi's world as we sleep underneath a tree as Eivor is interesting. It makes me wonder if it's kind of like the Animus, except through drugs. And Eivor is somehow directly a descendant of Odin. Now, given Loki's screwing about, and you know, Zeus and all that stuff, it kind of stands to reason that maybe Javi is going to do the exact same thing with some other vanilla human or whatever. Especially after it seems like he's giving Freya away in this exchange with the quote-unquote builder, so he's gonna be a little short on that feminine touch for a little while, I think. Although I don't really know what the nature of his relationship is with Freya. Like, I mean, technically she's the queen of Asgard and he's the king of Asgard, but that doesn't really mean they're flopping around. Very feudal. I don't know the myth, which is good, actually, I think, because it makes the story a lot more interesting for me. So I'm just speculating. We'll see where it ends up. God of War is to be believed, and Freya hates Odin. I mean, does she hate Odin as a consequence of the activities that are ongoing right now, or did she hate Odin beforehand? That's the critical component here. I should remember where this is, right? There's a cave, yeah. I am not convinced that this is going to be open yet, which it isn't. I have 29 out of 30 tiers, and the last tier is behind there, so I'm kind of chomping at the bit to see what I get out of that. Although up until now, the rewards for doing all these collection quests and all this optional crap have been pretty bad. Pretty bad. Man, how is this guy throwing this together in like 9 days?
Like what you see? Quite the tower, hmm?
I mean, it is quite the tower.
Not my best work, but it has a certain glow. Now then, where's my queen?
You're finished. The tower is functional.
One rune remains, which I shall inscribe after I am wet.
Hello, bat boy.
Who helped you complete the work, Builder? You could not have managed so quickly on your own.
Loki.
Our agreement said nothing about outside help. Now, where is Frey? I tire of waiting.
Outside help. Interesting choice of words.
Hail, Javi! Hail, Builder! We bring you your bride!
Freya, my beloved.
This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I screwed up the
Why does she leer so wickedly?
There we go. Do we just roll with
She agreed to marry you for the sake of Asgard, but she is not warmed by the idea. In fact, you revolt her utterly.
If she hopes to dissuade me from this union, she'll be quite disappointed. I am committed to seeing this through.
Enough chatter. We have upheld our end of the bargain. Will you finish your work?
I'm sorry, but I've never seen such wild eyes. Why does she look so feral?
She was shocked into a waking sleep at the news of her betrothal. She prefers this dreamlike state to the ugly reality.
It will be a rude awakening if she does not come around willingly. I will not use her gently.
Quit stalling and kiss her, Dungmeat! Consummate your betrothal!
Yes, a kiss. A brief taste to whet my appetite.
This is so cringy.
Delicious. Your lips are two pillows on a bed of rain rose petals.
And yours are cold and rough as unpolished stone.
What trickery is this?
Is something wrong?
Her voice! It's hideous!
I have been told it has a seductive quality.
By a wolf.
Treachery! Bring me the real Freya or my offer is withdrawn!
I'll bring myself if you don't mind.
Freya, you don't need
You have
to...
next to nothing, Aesir. Only this useless monument to your ineptitude. You've been a good boy, Thor. Don't gamble your winnings. And you, Havi. You tried to avoid responsibility by not making a choice, but that was a choice in itself, and look where it has brought us.
We have taken you for granted, it is true. That ends now.
Has this sad spectacle been for my sake alone? I've seen better drama on the festering carcass of a dead pig.
Finish your work, or suffer.
No Freya, no
What armor is this? I
shield.
think it's from the Ragnarok DLC?
To
I don't know.
Helheim with him, Harvey. I know where he keeps his enchanted paint.
Show me. Thor, Tyr.
The man's a specialist. He has spent his whole life doing one thing and one thing alone.
This is done. Why do you still wear Freya's
He's
form?
also
Reminder of who's at stake.
gifted in that particular ability as well. So you're
Where do you go
seeing
now?
I don't know.
every possible alignment of ability
So
and
you do not know where he kept his
circumstance
supplies.
condensed into one thing.
He never left this area. Mostly never.
He might, but it's immaterial, right? Whatever concoction got him there. You're just seeing the apex of human capability at this moment in a game. Old school Tylenol, yeah. There you go. Yeah, it is very interesting, right? To see potential realized. What's up, Wabu? It makes you wonder what's out there in terms of the possibilities and how many people aren't so fortunate to be, you know, raised in an environment where they can pursue that kind of thing. Because I imagine that his parents were comfortable, right?
Are those the builder's pets? He has
Nothing here.
Yeah, Frey hits like a truck. Oh, Loki does. Never mind.
where there are guards, there are goods. There's a door further in. Help me spell.
Best not to draw it.
What is it, Harvey?
Loki? Did you know this builder before we met him at Heimdall's tower?
Did I know him? As in friends? Or know of him?
Did you invite him here?
I did, yes. He rescued my son from Jotunheim, so I agreed to...
So
bring him
Loki's
here
gonna
and get
finish
him
this
right.
nonsense.
That's all.
Make this right, Loki, or the blood oath that binds me is forfeit. For you and your son, is that clear?
As a cloudless sky, High One.
Man, this is just Loki manipulating everything.
More deer.
Go ahead. I'll watch your back.
That's cold comfort. Why, devious blood.
Oh yeah, I can't parry anymore, can I?
These shapeshifters.
Come die well!
No, you death! Death! You want drink a thing in your worthless life.
Quiet crossing might be best.
30 out of 30? Hell yeah. All right. They should show Loki giving birth. Weird kink, but okay. I mean, Bill Gates is not a chess player. I'm not sure what was expected in that one.
Is that all of them?
I hope so. Let's get the paint and go.
I have the paint.
Then let us fade like shadows in the light.
I mean, it'd basically be the equivalent of you going into a powerlifting competition against Olympic athletes, right? Like, good luck. Same thing. Go to the gym as you
Yes,
always
we've
are.
underestimated him.
On your advice, find some way to hinder his efforts, or I will offer you as his price.
I live to serve, Raven Feeder.
This is a giant mess. This tower should just be abandoned.
Our hobby returns.
Stay right there, builder.
We're not finished with you.
Just wreck it.
You survived my trap. How disappointing.
Invaders from Jotunheim. We slaughtered them all.
Booty's ballsack. Can I kill him now?
We do not need this honor cheat. We will complete the tower ourselves.
My hugr makes it work. I am bound to it through the magic of your realm.
You perverted our sacred waters. We have every reason to kill you.
Well reasoned. They should call you the god of hindsight, all-knowing after the fact.
That's exactly the point
I
right
will
here.
finish the inscription. Builder, you stay with me. You others go.
Elhas, for protection.
Captain Hindsight.
You godless worm, slayer of my kin, oath breaker, spirit taker. I
Yeah,
didn't build
I saw this
town
coming
to
from a
keep
mile
your
away.
enemies out. I built it to keep you in. You thought you could slay my people without punishment or prize? You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives.
What's going on here?
Their arrogance.
Oh my god. This is gonna take a little bit. I didn't expect him to go all Jotun giant, but you
You and
know.
your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
Oh my gosh.
Head is exposed. How do you reach it?
You can just shoot him in the head.
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
Is that not dodgeable at all? Or am I just dodging it too late?
His head is exposed. How do you reach it?
Yeah, the dude's a chess genius.
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance. His head is exposed. How do you reach it?
Can I just blast him? Oh, dodged way too early.
I could get a better shot at his head from above.
Man, how do I achieve that? Well, there's something to be said for experience. It's not the only element, right? So how do I know which one bounces me?
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
Yeet. Squish. Is it necessary to play this out? Okay. Amazing. I don't understand what that is. I want to know.
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
I wish I knew how to dodge that too.
His head is exposed.
Why does this animation have to be so long? I need an invincible roll? It shouldn't be necessary to finish it, but that's not a bad idea, Minnie. Happy New Year. How did I get desynchronized?
You and your slab-handed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
I think I'm just dodging too late or too early. Again, I did the same thing. I'm sure Battlefield 6 is fun, but I'm not paying $80 to play it. Doesn't make any sense for me. Maybe I could just long dodge. Maybe it's enough on its own.
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
Oops. Ugh, I'm not used to holding down the button. Battle Royale is free.
You and your slab-handed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
What did using that do? Just made me all glowy.
You and your slab-handed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
Did I even roll? I am getting stepped on. It's not even my kink.
You and your slab-handed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance. His head is exposed. How do I reach it?
You can't even roll. Like the starting of the animation is too dumb. They got a horror clip. What? Okay, the Valkyrie is female. This guy's male, so there's a fundamental issue, even if it was my fetish.
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
I guess I have to like dodge through him.
His head is exposed. How do I reach it?
Also use my phone and OBS to live stream? Yes.
Their lives were the price of their arrogance. His head is exposed. How to reach it?
Jesus. I literally just did it. You're not watching, Bobby? But yeah, you totally can. My fitness stream is me using my phone with OBS.
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
I don't know, I guess I just don't understand the question at this point.
His head is exposed. How to reach it?
Wireless. You have two main choices, okay? You can use like an RTMP ingest server to broadcast from the phone to a given source, then use the RTMP stuff to ingest it in OBS for composition, or you can use something like Droid Cam or whatever
You and your slab-headed son?
to just turn it into another video source. How are you supposed to dodge far enough to deal with that? There is no OBS phone app, this is true, but there is Droid Cam, or you can use Video Ninja or something like that to share the phone into a web source and then pull it into your OBS.
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
There's also NDS, I think it was.
His head is exposed. How to reach it?
Yeah, Twitch chat with RTMP works fine. You can use that Live Pro thing or whatever.
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
No, it's just the... That's just the difficulty level. I'm kind of confused though. StreamerBot has been down apparently. How is StreamerBot down? It's literally a client, isn't it? Is that role thing actually a role, or is it just the general? I don't even remember where it is, to be honest. Combat dive. The problem is you have to be running to do it. Like, you see how it does a thing?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
So how do you reasonably roll? Okay, maybe you have to like or a 4 message today on the website? Oh. Maybe they're having hosting issues.
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of
Yeah.
their arrogance.
Could just play it really, really baity like this.
His head is exposed. How to reach it?
As developer intended, I guess. damn it. I don't think this is the intended way to do it, but it is totally an option. That's super lame if that's what they want you to do. But I know they keep talking about his head or whatever, which is fine.
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance. His head is exposed. How do I reach it?
That's why I don't play shooters on friggin' controller. Okay, you know what? Here.
I could get a better shot at his head from above.
Okay. Hello, Diego. EMR joystick? What the heck is that? You can't roll while he stomps. I don't know how to do it in a reasonable way. Because the only way you can roll is if you're sprinting, so you can't break out of a...
Slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
Can't break out of an attack with a sprint.
His head is exposed.
Jesus.
I could get a better shot at his head.
Hey, how's it going, Demir?
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance. His head is exposed. Reach it.
Okay.
I could get a better shot at his head from above.
If I can maintain my stamina a little better, we can do this.
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price
Oh no!
of their arrogance.
Ugh, whatever.
His head is exposed. How do I reach it?
Why is my weapon not available? Please explain. Is there a like a weapon swap button I'm not familiar with? Apparently there is. All right, let's see. And how did I accidentally switch my weapons? Great. DJ boards at a Hall effect? They might one day. It's just cost, I guess, right now.
You and your slab-headed son.
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
Kind of reminds me of Shadows of Mordor there for a moment.
His head is exposed. How do I reach it? Get a better shot at his head from above.
Hello, Mr. Riley. Did he learn COBOL, Fabio?
You shape the 9 worlds, but you do not control them.
Control them. I only wish to survive them.
What the crap?
Your bones will form the cornerstone of a new world ruled by Yodna.
Your time has passed. There's no turning back the seasons.
If our doom is assured, I will ensure that you share it.
Okay. Boo.
You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance. His head is exposed. How do I reach it? I could get a better shot at his head from above.
lives with a price for their arrogance. His head is exposed. How do I reach it?
Go full greed.
I could get a better shot at his head from above.
How do you dodge when you're locked on? Like, that's the key question here right now.
Almost.
How do you roll? Locked on. Dodge slash roll. I'm gonna have to mess with it a little bit. Learn to aim. I use droid cam. You need to get something to go from your phone to OBS. And for me on a Wi-Fi network, that's the easiest way to do it.
But you do not control them.
Control them. I only wish to survive them.
Ugh. This is impossible on a controller for me.
Your time has passed. There's no turning back, sisters.
If all you live assured, I will ensure that you share it.
I can't use it? My god. I think I might die here. Nope. He's just doing his thing. Yeah, gotta get my stamina up. And I can't shoot. The game's not letting me fire. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Okay, at least I didn't choke. Droid cam, yeah. That's what I use for my stuff. It's just easy. There's free options if you want to go through it, but it's like $10 to make your life less annoying.
Is the Jotun dead?
And his magic dies with him. Does that worry you, trickster?
What are you implying?
Were you behind this? You dishonorable truth-tangler.
What do you know of honor, Freya? You've bedded more men than all the halls in Midgard.
You're a fine one to talk of sexual appetites. You fathered a wolf cub.
I'll not
You're
hear
not
a
wrong,
lecture from
Robert.
the Lord of Petty Rules, who stiffens at the thought of laying down the law. And before you threaten to
take a nap,
purchase
Nico,
hammer
go.
Thor, remember, without it, you'd be no better than a troll. Only twice as stupid.
Oh! You festering ballsack swollen with the foulest drippings of Emir's corpse. No oath is worth this abuse.
But you won't break it, Harvey. You cannot. All your efforts to evade destiny will only fling you further along its course. If you're not careful, you may be the author of your own destruction.
Trying to kill off Fenris. Move on.
Leave him. He will do little harm while his son remains captive.
A mouthful of iron would put a stop to his babbling.
What now, wise one? We have returned to the place from which we set out. Ragnarok is coming, and we are no safer.
Alright, that outcome was less insane than I expected.
Huga magic, they call it. I will travel there to see it for myself. Until I have the final binding, Lokistan must not leave that island. In time, it shall serve as a sanctuary for all wolves.
I will watch over him as one of my own kin.
Then I'll leave the realm in your capable hands, my queen. If my own are empty when I return, I will accept destiny with both.
Alright, so the trick to doing that fight is... don't use lock-on. You love it so much more if it wasn't AC? Like, what do you mean by that? Are you talking about like all the random busy work and stuff? It just isn't Creed to me? Okay, I understand. So the trick that I use for enjoying these kinds of games, and probably what I'm going to have to do to enjoy Bloodlines 2, is to not think of them as games in a chain. And just kind of look at them in their vacuum. You can definitely see how Ubisoft really could make a super good just random ass RPG, right? If they removed all the collectibles and sort of streamlined the maps a little more, their writing's fine. You know, don't worry about tying it up into some sort of continual franchise. I think it'd go into a decent place. Like, I think Bloodlines 2 largely failed commercially because it was called Bloodlines 2, and it should not have been. Yeah, but that is the outside the Animus world. It's just gotten less about that and more about, you know, whatever's going on inside. Let me guess. I don't even understand what these offering altars are for. So just 1,000,000 skill points? Is that what's the game plan here? Coco's all bougie. Sleeping at night. My god. All right, let's go to the last mystery. Hopefully it's available now. Alright. Grab the Way of the Wolf. Range resistance might be fine, but I'm not gonna grab it right now. Range. Grab the light attack damage just cuz. Sure. 140. I do need to go through all of these things at some point and clean up the tree, because right now it's a giant friggin' mess. I think I'm going to spend a lot of my time in this blue section. 2 damage nodes? That's kind of cool. Alright. Well, I guess I'll grab another Way of the Wolf. The hell is this thing even? Hunter bow? Yeah, alright. Air Force One just started? Man. You're on the Harrison Ford adventure right now. Droid cam is $15. Holy crap. There's a plug-in for OBS, Fabio, that Droid Cam provides. You load that up, it makes your phone into a audio and video source. That's it. So you just treat it like any other camera, basically. And that's it. Nice and easy. You saw that link and skipped it? Well, you need the piece on the OBS side to talk with the app, right? It might not auto-discover depending upon how the network's set up. Might have to put in the IP, but the IP will be shown on the phone when they load up Droid Cam. So basically, if you load up Droid Cam and you just see the IP numbers and all that stuff, it's because OBS isn't running or it's not listed as a source. It's a plugin for the PC. The OBS side of things needs the plugin. Pretty sure there's a free version of Droid Cam you could use just to make sure it works first. One shallow sea. Okay, it doesn't look like anything's really changed here. Oh no, there's somebody here.
Oh, Scotty! Why are you so cold? Oh, Scotty!
I curse the day you were seized with lust for my perfect legs. Go back to your frigid mountains. The sea.
My
is
perfect
my
legs.
mistress.
Njord, your drunken laments ripple through Asgard. What has brought you to this state?
I have a beautiful beach home in Norway, the most perfect place in all Asgard. But is it enough to make Skadi happy? No. She wants us to freeze up in the fucking
Welcome back, Jin.
mountains.
She is Jotun. You should have known this before you married her.
She chose me. Can I help it that I have such beautiful feet?
You cannot keep this up. Your wailing will summon a sea storm.
I care not. I have mead enough to keep me warm till
Yeah, the most
Skadi
perfect feet.
and her clan return to their frigid homeland.
Maybe they will, but not before plundering the vast riches from your beautiful home.
I had not thought of that. By Emir's balls! I must return to shore! Bring me a boat! I still have my pride. I refuse to swim like a fisherman! Bring me a boat!
I did bring him a boat. It's right here. Bruh. Do you see the boat? Come here, buddy. This is the most boatly boat you've ever boated before, man.
Skadi! Her heart is as cold as her mountain peaks.
Having a Jotun for a wife cannot be easy.
The only time she ever really smiled was when that coat nearly ripped Loki's balls off. I remember thinking, that one
That's not a bad one-liner, Mr. Riley.
and magnificent! But the pleasure was not worth the pain. Now, I have her whole cursed clan to deal with.
I know a rune that will dull the edges of their weapons.
Only if it will blunt her tongue.
Okay, maybe that's not the right place. Where do you think we need to bring this dude? Maybe that is the right path. Was it over here, maybe?
I hope you find peace, noble Njord. A bad match can be troublesome, but not worse than having nothing to love.
My home at Noatun will bring me pleasure enough. But what about you, wily one? What do you love?
Knowledge seeking, and the pursuit of it. Untangling mysteries, uncovering lore. That is what feeds me.
Then from what I know of the world and all the realms, you will never go hungry. Good luck to you.
I don't even know who this guy is. Well, that's all sorted out. Let's move on. I really should get some rations or something too, but I haven't really seen anything. I think I want to try a spear and shield at some point, but I really don't know if I have a particularly good shield somewhere. Oh. That is one big chonker of a cat. Oh. Maybe it is Mocha. Mocha's less of a chonker. You'll fix that. Just give it time. All right, we're gonna climb up the tower here and just wander across the Rainbow Bridge or whatever the hell it's called. He rides a stag? Does that make sense? What is 2 butts and kills people? No idea. I'm sure this is gonna be cringy though. Assassin. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been this disappointed in you, Faro. No, don't acknowledge it, Wabu. We don't encourage that kind of behavior here. Uh-oh, we're glitching out. It's true, Nick. Okay.
Welcome back. Your face is bright, and your eyes seem clearer. Tell me of everything you have seen.
I have been to Asgard, the seat of the gods. I saw through Odin's eyes, just as you said. In every vision, I inhabited his form, lived as he once lived. In his body, I was myself. But I was carried by his whims. His thoughts were as known to me as my own. We were two, but we existed as one.
And what have you learned?
More than learned, I felt. I felt everything. His fears and doubts, his loves and passions.
Incredible. What else?
Loki's a dick.
I consorted with Loki, the trickster. We quarreled often, as siblings. But soon our fights grew dark. When he revealed he had sired a wolf cub, my rage was unbound.
Because he had hid the truth from you?
Yes, because he knew that wolves were not allowed in Asgard. He flaunted my command.
Perhaps this was the purpose of your vision. To overcome an inner fear and find forgiveness in your heart.
Maybe. But before my vision ended, I was seized by great purpose. I devised a plan, a voyage to Jotunheim. And then, I awoke.
Interesting. Was there anything else?
I heard a prophecy, warning of Ragnarok, the destruction of the world, the end of all time. And the Nornir, he warned me of the great wolf Fenrir, and how he hungered for my blood. But there was something else. Hope. I was undaunted by the coming cataclysm.
Perhaps this aspect of your vision inspires bravery. Truly, you are touched by the gods. Was there more?
There was nothing more. Nothing of great significance. The dream is faded.
Eivor, your visions are
She
unlike
mentioned
any
Ragnarok
other.
already. It's just writing.
Leave me now. I must think on what you have shared.
Alright, later, nerd. Oh, we gotta go deeper, maybe. Who's to know? Alright, so. Gift from the other world. Where is Tanner? I'm gonna try out a spear or something.
How's your raven doing today?
Sinin is just fine. Wish I knew where things were.
Survey the area soon.
Trading post. Fish stuff. There's the black gunner. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Ah! Those invaders never stood a chance. Not when you are armed with Gunnar's handiwork.
Gunners. Interesting.
I would like to see what you have.
Okay.
Is that what you want?
So, does downgrading actually refund the entire thing? Is the real question. It just requires a ton of money. I guess it does. And they do not make it easy to switch gear, do they? Alright, well, we're gonna enhance.
Sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud. You like the looks of that one?
Kinda, I guess.
Done for now.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm off.
Alright, let's grab the spear here. Now they're made quote unquote flawless. Super fast. And then we could do the 300 thing here. I guess. Very cool. See, this titanium nonsense is the main limiter right now. And it's actually a big struggle. What's up, Shadow?
May I see your store?
I figured you were unconscious when we were looking to play this morning.
One's very good.
I need gold? Oh.
There.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
I must be on my way now.
It did.
Till
I didn't
next-
even die. All it took was 7 first aid kits and enough drugs to kill a small animal. But hey, got there.
Ava Wolf-Kissed, is that you?
Do I know you?
You were too young to remember me, but I stayed with your household many years ago. This is for you.
The Meadhorn of Sutunger. How is this possible? Can you conjure things from dreams?
It's only a model. I fashioned it from a story told to me by your father, but since he's dead, I offer it to you.
It is exactly like I saw it. In my head. As Varen described it to me. Have you made other things from stories?
Only if the storyteller is very good. Your father was. He would have made a good Scald.
Could you do it from dreams or visions? Bring something into this world from another?
Not all dreamers speak, and fewer yet speak clearly. Seers talk too much and cloud your vision with...
What's this about bringing things into this world from another?
More like imagining it into our world. When I have the image, its design speaks to me in a language I do not know, and yet understand.
This is Sutunger's Meadhorn, Valka, from Jotunheim, as Varen described it to him.
I do not like this business of trafficking in visions. But if it revives good memories of your father, there may be value in it. I will bring you a potion that will let Eivor dream and speak clearly. If you take advantage, your death will be painful.
Nah, you need not go to so much trouble. You could give me the recipe.
I will bring you a potion. Do not dig too deeply. We do not know the true cost of this.
There'll be no cost to the gods. You heard him. He does not take things from their realms. He imagines them, then crafts them.
Not the cost to the gods. To you.
I will get the workshop ready. Come by when you want to get started.
Interesting. Everold. That should be Bloodblade's new name. Forever old. Alright, let's see what's going on here. We got hammered here and see what we can bring.
You will be safe in my care. Valka has promised that any harm you suffer will be visited upon me tenfold.
She is protective of her people. But I must exact a promise from you. You must not speak of this to anyone, whatever happens.
I swear upon my life, I will not speak of this to any but you.
Cool. We're gonna go on legendary weapon mode. Odin's second son is Balder, who is so loved and so good in all things that he shines with the light of his own. After Balder died by Surtur's hand, many thought the High One's will was broken. But this was not the beginning of his end, foretold by the dead witch. Shaper of worlds had simply set his sight on yet another impossible task. A manifold path. A forgotten saga. Scripters. Alder, Salter. Scripter. I don't know how to pronounce these things properly, so we'll see what happens. More Asgard stuff. Is this when Yggdrasil was just starting out? No, this is later. This is the roots. So we're in hell somewhere?
When you're near, dear Raven, my memory is sharp, my aim unmuddled. Down there in Niflheim, things are less clear. You know I cannot take you. I can barely get myself through the warding wall, and only then by abandoning my trusted weapons. Do not sulk. I will not risk you. For who then would remind me of my purpose? Yes, Baldur, my son. The light of the world, locked away in Hell's dark castle. He was taken too soon, stolen from us. I shall not rest till I have denied destiny and brought Baldur back from the dead. You're right, Munin. If it is to be done, best it were done quickly. It is time to go to hell.
Straight to hell. Is this some like secondary camp thing? My god. Alright. Yeet. Punch it, Chewie. Nope, nope. I thought he was gonna bust through some wall or whatever. But that wasn't the case. Kalstad. Starting equipment. Gear and Niflheim. Each time you begin a new run. Oh my god, is this some roguelike thing? Okay. Sure. This smells like bonus content or something. Dream inventory, okay. Find memories to unlock skills fused. Okay. Yeah, alright. So is this part of the main storyline? I don't know. I'll have to see if this is worth like grinding out or whatever. Log boxes. Only wasn't. Yeah, okay.
Niflheim's riches are doubly defended. Must kill the guards before disarming the shield.
Hey, what?
Not sure how I feel about this, but give it a go. to pass judgment until I have a chance to go. Oh, I don't have the dodge slow. Oh, it is. Increase stun after heavy hits. Temporarily poison your weapon after 3 successive heavy hits. Two-handed weapons. Does it matter? Let me choose a direction to go. Health upgrades and runes. I mean, sure. No trip back here.
No going back now.
Yep. Okay. What the heck? These guys were so annoying in the regular game too. Oh, upgrade memories. Are the memories? Like, I don't understand. Elk Shrine Mall. Whatever. Did they just commit suicide? Hilarious. Literal self-assassination. Guess that worked. Dreams and memories, whatever the hell that is. Still got rune things, weapons, runes. I've already got a weapon, an ability.
Elk shrines are known to be places of healing.
Maybe I should have sat tight on that. Or maybe it doesn't really matter. Top we go. Our next victim. 2 more. Oh my. What could have possibly have happened? What a tragic accident. This is some weird rendition of Hitman. Yeah, there's no way we're taking that rush crap. It's stupid. Yeah, whatever.
That looks like a warrior of rank. Perhaps he carries some prize on his person.
Perhaps. I can just zip by. And interestingly enough. Oh, I'm just coming over to say hi.
Hey, what? Get back here! Your time's up!
Oh. Freezing arrow is pretty good. Superior headshot damage. Recover bonus health. Okay. Increase attack the further you are away. Whatever. Okay, so that was that. Can't go up. All right. What else can I find? The Stali scattered across Niflheim granted choice of rewards when invoked. Immediately after, a force field traps the invoker and a host of enemies is summoned. Oh yeah. I feel like we saw these things in God of War. Battle Rage.
Only one of us leaves in one piece. You try the other way.
Oops.
Watch my back.
I'm gonna get more arrows. All right, all in all, not awful. So we got, what is this? Hit a boss encounter and a roaming merchant? Obviously, we go for the boss encounter. Stay frosty.
Why go to some other shop when my...
You carry your whole shop with you. That is quite a feat.
Anything can be negotiated if you have the means, even this difficult land. Would you like to see what I have?
Sure.
Let us get down to business then.
Okay, so roaming merchant wanders around. Trade coins for stuff. Cool. So I already have a decent weapon. That's kind of interesting. I feel like this might actually be the most useful. Whatever. When you offered to act as an agent between us and Dokkerland, you agreed to accept the risks, all the risks. You'll not last long in this line of work if you let a boneyard bog you down. Cross it swiftly. Don't tarry, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. I'm not interested in excuses, only my share. King of Thieves. Okay. Vanguard there.
Leave, lest I make a monument of your bones.
Hello?
I granted you this realm, child, but I will unmake it if you deny me Baldur.
You gave me a barren world, filled with the dishonored and other undesirables. I gave them purpose.
What purpose? An afterlife of constant death?
No. A new kind of life. One free from the fear of death. All who serve me shall have their rebirth.
He's been. Oh, good. Oh, no arrows. Can't use that ability because I don't That's actually a super strong ability. Holy balls. Defeating boss and completing quests during a run allows you to collect thoughts. Alright. So that was a run. Doomed to Niflheim by Loki's treachery. Baldur was hidden away in Hel's castle where only old Odin would dare a rescue. The High One crossed the Warning Wall into Karlstad, finding that heat-starved wasteland as stark and brutal as ever. Now, however, Niflheim's first realm was filled with Jotun, and a cold purpose of Hell's making that hinted at some dark design. Heavy metal. Yeah. It's no wonder Viking metal was a thing. Yeah. Viking pop? V-pop? Could be funny. How long of a friggin' run is this? think I have all the abilities I need, right? Got a pretty good boss killer.
Welcome, wanderer, to the home of Danny the Dead One. To my shame, I can't offer better hospitality. My enemy got here first.
I am not that wanderer. I'm but a simple traveler.
Save it, Harvey. I get around. At least, I used to before Durf took over my foundry, locked up my men, and cut down my ropes.
Ropes?
When I ran the foundry, I had rope lines strung all over Duckerland. That's how I moved parts so quickly, see? Ropes.
Sounds like quite an operation. Like you were building an army.
I could supply 100 armies. But what does that matter now that Durf and his paid muspels have taken everything?
Are any of these rope lines of yours still usable?
Not many. But if someone were to free my men, we could string them back up and get you across Duckerland in no time.
Seems like a reasonable bargain. Where are your men imprisoned?
Locked inside the foundry. There are 2 sets of keys, each carried by a muspel.
So, if I retrieve the keys from the muspels and free your men, you will repair the rope lines.
If you free my crew, I'll take back the foundry and, by Durin, we'll tie more knots than the Nornir!
It saddens me, it truly does, that you refuse to let someone more suited for command run Hell's Foundry. By someone more suited for command, I mean myself. But I haven't given up on your ability to see reason. So I'll be sending over a few muspel negotiators to help persuade you to my point of view. Looks like that went poorly. Magma. Hellfire. Darkland's ever-present lava flows cause waves of hellfire that drain your health if you stay in the area for too long. Choose your path between the safe zones carefully and prioritize your encounters to pass through these areas as quickly as possible. Skilled players may be able to complete several encounters in a hellfire zone before burning, but overconfidence could result in a fiery death. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Is it just like see how much stuff you can complete before you die? Sure. Fun. So I guess I can actually get all 3 as long as I haul ass here.
This muspel has a set of keys, just as Danny said.
I think it looks like Sauron's mace. Okay. Invasion, restore health on a heavy finisher. Interesting. I feel like this memory thing is maybe better for some stupid roll lag. Took you 10 hours today? My god, I better not have to spend that amount of time. I need to eat. How's it going, London? London? Okay. Got all the things. This is a safe zone, I guess. On account of it being all raveny. Weapon upgrade or memories. Can I have both? No, it's a choice. I mean, if it was like 10 hours to complete everything, then sure. Let's prioritize the memories first. Let's see where things go. Oh, this is one of those hell places. I don't have the stomp. Sadness. You're dead. You just don't know yet. Oh no. Thanks, buddy. Wow, unbelievable amount of damage there. I got greedy with my stamina.
We work together.
Spear and throwing axe? Yeah, like literally everything that I had before. Which I don't have right now. I guess I'll find out if any of the upgrades are permanent in the end. We're not there yet, for sure. Oh, I can't assassinate this guy because of reasons. Yeah, alright. My bad. What a professional. God. Yeah, reflexes. Somebody's shooting me? Dicks. Right.
You are good with animals.
I'm skilled at killing all manner of things.
Watch out for the tentacle porn, Navi. Underneath the tree again? Yeah. Noonan is not impressed.
You think you can keep me out? I pulled your realm out of Ymir's ass! I will send it hurtling back to the void if I have to.
Do not think they can hear you, old man.
Have you come to lend us aid, my son?
I have news from home. War rattles the gates of Asgard while you dally in this dream of rescuing Baldur.
My whole life I've defied expectations by doing the unthinkable. How could I do any less when your brother's life is at stake?
My stepbrother is dead. There is no life at stake. You are full of advice to all who will listen, but deaf to anyone else.
Can you name anyone with more wisdom than I?
It's all good, Dream.
Who has fought,
I'm a patient creature.
sacrificed more than I have?
No.
And I hope you will understand, son, why I do not take counsel easily.
So, you're going back. Back to Niflheim.
As many times as it takes.
Skills can now be unlocked. Okay. Fate. Oh, to melee link. Good start. Berserker's Metal. More adrenaline upgrades. Double edge. Backstab. Fight ready was okay. Interesting. Emergency aim. Definitely want my dodge abilities. Brush with Death is awesome. Area damage. So you can choose to travel, or you choose to punch through these stupid nodes. I guess rushing Brush with Death makes sense to me. So if I were to go this way, the travel nodes would take me forever to get over there. 5. So it's 2 nodes. These range nodes suck. Oh, these are ability damage and stuff. Interesting. Guess I could just stack the health nodes. Grab a good start for now. Can't be bad, right? Slightly better quality items. Evasion, evasion, evasion. Alright. Don't think I'm going to be able to go that far anyway. Yeah, okay. So this is just like Hades. It's like prioritize unlocking things and then you can go and push whatever nonsense later. Favors, offer strategic advantage for your next run. Okay.
Have we met before? There's something familiar about you.
You may have met one of me brothers.
So not something to mess with right now, but something to do when you don't have anything else to buy, I guess.
Soon to Niflheim for, well, let's just say they got in some nasty business.
And you come here to pay homage to them?
I pay them nothing. I come to...
I barely remember the Italian job.
I have a bond with me brothers, like you with your ravens, but deeper. When I stand at the edge of Niflheim, I can see what they see, hear what they hear, smell what they...
I understand. But how can this profit you?
Can I do a job in Italy? Okay, so it's just like plaster.
Secrets of the dead, charms and spells.
Making
I offer
pizzas.
to you as...
Are you watching the Mario Brothers, basically?
Are you interested?
That depends.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. What's back here?
Enjoy the fight, father.
Door. Some tub. This will be the way out, I guess. That's where I came from. Yeah, but at a cost, and I don't think it matters right now because I don't have anything that's super interesting, right? It's just outfits. Volume outfits are full armor sets can be earned and completed, blah blah blah. Okay. Increases maximum adrenaline slots to 5. That's pretty wild. I think we stick with this one. For now, anyway. Dual wield heavy weapons? Crazy. Oh, it was Stomp. I really like Stomp. Chain assassination is actually a big deal. But I don't have the ability to do any of this stuff yet, I guess. I wish. Cool. Okay, I didn't expect to get trapped in some weird roguelike thing, so I'm gonna go eat, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.